Imagine watching a video of a world leader, a celebrity, or even someone you know saying or doing something shocking. You might instinctively believe it's real, sharing it with friends, posting it online, or forming opinions based on it. But what if it isn't real at all? This is the world of deepfakes, AI-generated videos so realistic that the human eye and brain can struggle to tell fact from fabrication. Deepfakes are not science fiction anymore. They are a growing part of our digital reality, reshaping media, ethics, and trust in ways we're only beginning to understand. At the heart of deepfakes is a type of AI called generative adversarial networks, GANs. A GAN consists of two neural networks that work in opposition. The first network, the generator, creates fake images or videos. The second network, the discriminator, evaluates them for authenticity. The generator produces content, the discriminator judges it, and then feedback loops allow the generator to improve its output. Over time, this adversarial process results in AI-generated content that is nearly indistinguishable from reality. This doesn't just apply to faces, it extends to voice patterns, gestures, body movements, and even subtle micro-expressions that humans are wired to recognize. Essentially, the AI is learning from its own attempts, constantly improving itself to produce more convincing fakes. Initially, deepfakes were largely confined to entertainment. People experimented with swapping celebrity faces in movies, creating humorous internet memes, or recreating famous performances in ways that were never originally filmed. At that stage, they were fun and relatively harmless, but the technology quickly advanced. Today, deepfakes have a darker potential. They can be used for misinformation campaigns, manipulate public opinion, ruin reputations, or even commit financial fraud. Political deepfakes, for instance, could fabricate a world leader, making controversial statements, influencing elections, or swaying global markets. Corporate deepfakes could imitate CEOs giving false directives, leading to chaos in stock trading or business operations. The frightening reality is that AI is not just creating these videos. It is learning from its own outputs, improving itself, and making fake content increasingly difficult to detect, even for experts. Ethics in the age of deepfakes is a complex and urgent concern. Consent becomes almost meaningless when AI can fabricate someone's likeness without their knowledge. Traditional legal systems are struggling to keep up with the speed of technological advancement. Courts and legislatures are grappling with questions that never existed before. How do you prosecute a crime where the evidence itself is fabricated by AI? How do you protect individuals from reputational harm caused by a synthetic version of themselves? Social media platforms are also on the front lines of this battle. They deploy AI-driven detection tools to flag and remove deepfakes, but it's a constant arms race. As detection algorithms improve, the AI generating deepfakes learns to bypass these safeguards. Detection systems look for subtle inconsistencies, blinking patterns, shadows, lighting differences, and micro-movements. But as AI evolves, it becomes capable of mimicking even these small human imperfections. The result is a high-tech cat-and-mouse game, where society is always a step behind the AI that creates these convincing illusions. For viewers and everyday internet users, the takeaway is simple yet critical. Question what you see online. Not everything you watch, read, or share is what it appears to be. Deepfakes demonstrate that our perception of reality is no longer entirely reliable. Awareness, verification, and critical thinking are essential tools to navigate this landscape. People need to understand that viral videos, sensational clips, and even seemingly authentic media might be carefully crafted fabrications. Deepfakes challenge the very notion of truth, forcing us to adopt skepticism as a survival skill in the digital age. The societal implications of deepfakes go beyond individual deception. Trust, the foundation of communication and relationships, is at stake. Journalism faces unprecedented challenges, as news outlets must now verify video evidence with extreme rigor. Legal systems must evolve rapidly to address crimes that involve entirely synthetic evidence. Corporate communication, online education, entertainment, and even personal relationships are all affected by a world where seeing is no longer believing. Deepfakes force us to rethink how we verify reality and whom we trust, fundamentally altering the social contract in a digital society. And here's the chilling part. The next generation of AI could produce deepfakes so convincing that even experts will struggle to detect them. AI is self-improving, learning from every attempt, constantly refining its ability to mimic reality. With advancements in generative models, we could soon face videos and audio that are perfect in every visual and auditory detail. Imagine a world where fake content is indistinguishable from reality, where digital lies spread faster than truth, and where human intuition alone cannot reliably separate the two. In such a future, society may have to rely on advanced verification systems, cryptographic proofs, or other technological safeguards just to confirm what is real. The rise of deepfakes is not just about technology, it's about trust, ethics, and the fragility of perception. It is a reminder that AI is no longer a passive tool, it is an active force capable of creating its own realities. The more AI improves itself, the more challenging it becomes to maintain our grasp on truth. And as we enter this era, one question looms large. When AI can perfectly fabricate reality, how will we ever know what is real?